Winter is coming. The cold is near. Are you afraid? You should be. Jokes, don't be scared. I've got all sorts of warm food that we're gonna cook now. Yummy. Lasagna is my ultimate winter comfort food, but I thought let's try something a little bit different. We're gonna make meatball lasagna pockets. What? First up, we're gonna slice our onions. It's sort of the base of our lasagna. Get it nice and caramelized, nice and golden in the pan, and then the rest goes on top of that. So nice warm pan, not too hot, so you don't wanna burn the onions. You just wanna get good color on them. Now let's chop some garlic while those keep caramelizing. I'm gonna keep the garlic nice and chunky. So we added our onions before the garlic so that the garlic doesn't burn because the garlic's smaller. Onions are looking great. They've cooked down, they're caramelized. Now let's carry on with the lasagna sheets. So with the lasagna sheets, I've just blanched them lightly to get them nice and soft to make our meatball pockets. And to keep them from sticking, a little bit of oil, a little bit of cling wrap, and make layers and just separate them all out nicely. Okay, so our little pockets start with basil pesto. Store-bought, all good. Nice little layer. This is all the flavor. So we don't have our white sauce, but we've got lots and lots of fresh flavor. And now for the meatball, I've just lightly fried it, got it nice and brown, and that goes into our pocket, which we'll cook later in the oven. You know how I spoke about no white sauce? Instead of white sauce, we're gonna have passata, tomato sauce. So this is gonna add all the yummy juice for our lasagna. So half the passata mixed with the onions and just sort of spread it all out on the bottom to create a layer, which our meat pockets are gonna go on top. How epic does that look? Look at all the folds and the twists and the turns. So how this actually bakes is that the bottom gets all squishy and delicious and the top gets kind of crunchy. Now we're gonna top it with the rest of the passata. So you wanna get it into all those little pockets and really fill it up. And now to top it with cheese. I've got two types of cheeses. We've got bocconcini mozzarella, or you can just use normal mozzarella or fior di latte, and some parmesan, or maybe a little bit of cheddar, whatever tickles your cheese fancy. So we're just gonna tear up the cheese and kind of plop it all over the top. Nice and distributed so it melts and oozes into the whole bake. Lots and lots of parmesan. Parmesan is already salty, but we're still gonna add just a little bit of seasoning. Pepper, and then just a hint of salt. Into the oven at 180 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes until the cheese is all melted and the pasta almost crunches on the outside. Woohoo! Pasta! Lasagna, lasagna, lasagna. Now that is good looking, oozing, melting cheese, crunchy pasta sheets. It's perfection. Got it. Awesome. So I think let's take this delicious, warm, winter comfort food, spend the rest of the day on the couch and be about as useless as the G in lasagna. Let's go. Oh wait, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Click the red button that says subscribe and watch some more videos while I eat this.